What's up, everyone? With you getting ready for the Rangers and the Angels, and the Rangers made some roster moves earlier today, so wanted to, I guess, hash it out. David Dahl designated for assignment. DJ Peters claimed off of waivers from the Los Angeles Dodgers. DeMarcus Evans option to AAA round rock. Jimmy Herget with his contract selected. So let's start with the latter of those moves, the latter pairing. DeMarcus Evans, simply bad luck. It's not as much DeMarcus Evans as it is, the Rangers just need to make sure they have fresh arms. They're a little bit thin with the workload that's taken place here the last few days. DeMarcus Evans did have his velocity a little bit lower than what you'd like, but I think this move is more just to have a fresh arm because DeMarcus wouldn't be ready to go. The velocity stuff is, I guess, worth monitoring, but that's the reason why. Jimmy Herget's someone they wanted to reward. He was pitching well. David Dahl, it just didn't work out. I think the Rangers gave him chances. Obviously, he got hurt, so that didn't really help. But that's kind of unfortunately a big part of his story. I remember tweeting when David Dahl was non-tendered by the Rockies, hey, someone's going to add a good player. And then lo and behold, the Rangers bring him in. And I thought, oh, that's, great move. And I still think the idea behind the move was great. I mean, take a flyer on a guy. What do you have to lose? Those are the things you need to be doing in a year like this, but it just didn't work out. Whether he isn't the same player that he was back in 2019 when he was an all-star because of injuries, or he just couldn't get into a rhythm or what, the shoulder surgery from the offseason. Some guys, and I don't mean this as a shot to David at all, just kind of fairly assessing the situation. Some guys, like Rugi, let's take Rugi, for example. Didn't work out with Rugi here, or for Rugi here, but there were moments and stretches where Rugi was dynamic, right? Even the most passionate of Rugi defender, even the most passionate of Rugi hater, if you will, would have to admit that there were stretches where he was super dynamic. We just never really saw that from David Dahl. There were never moments, there were never flashes, and the Rangers decided to part ways, wanting to give those at-bats to other people. And with DJ Peters, I mean, the Rangers are a different situation. DJ Peters never an all-star or anything, but it falls into the category of why not? What do you have to lose? DJ Peters, a 6'6" outfielder, can play center, maybe is primarily a center fielder. He's got big-time power. The swing and misses there. And in some ways, he's not, it would be very unfair to compare him to Joey Gallo in anything other than he's a guy that can hit the ball a long way, but does swing and miss, and a good athlete for his size. But obviously Joey Gallo, a two-time All-Star, DJ Peters just barely made his major league debut. Now, similar to Spencer Howard, DJ Peters in the Dodgers system just didn't get a lot of opportunities, much like Spencer Howard didn't get consistent opportunities when he was with the Phillies. So again, not an apples to apples comparison, more apples to oranges, but you got two guys whose opportunities were inconsistent or just unavailable because they were playing for teams that, were in it to win it. And it wasn't primarily about developing young guys. So DJ Peters will be with the team tonight, not in the lineup, but available presumably. And I expect to see DJ Peters, who's going to wear the number 38, in there tomorrow when the Rangers and Angels continue this series. There you go. A little bit of what went down in Rangers world today. Talk to you guys later.